When you think of deadly fish, your first thought is likely to go to the ocean. However, deaths from freshwater fish happen quite a lot all over the world. Any form of natural water has the potential to be the home of a creature that poses a threat. Sometimes, we think of freshwater places like our favorite ponds and streams to be safe and free from dangerous animals one expects to find in the ocean depths, but the deep sea isn't the only place you can find terrifying aquatic creatures. Some of the world's most terrifying creatures can be found right in your favorite freshwater spots. So be careful next time when you plan to dive in your local freshwater spots. So let's check out these deadly fishes who have killed hundreds of people over the years. Welcome to Finding Fishes, let's get started. Goliath Tigerfish. This freshwater fish has a powerful jaw with large sharp teeth. The largest one caught on record weighed roughly 154 pounds and measured 5 feet in length. With giant teeth and a ferocious attitude, African tigerfish are dominant, terrifying predators. They've even been known to hunt in packs to take on larger land animals. Attacks on human beings are rare, but not unheard of. This fish can be found in the Congo River and Lake Tanganyika. So be careful when you visit these places, you better not become their meal. Despite the name, electric eels are not actually eels. They are species of knifefish native to the Amazon and Orinoco rivers, where they hunt prey and defend themselves by producing powerful bursts of electricity. Electric eels use their powerful shock to stun prey. This allows them to easily slurp up whatever helpless creatures are in range. Electric eels gulp air from the surface in order to breathe. Thanks to specialized internal organs, they can produce pulses of electricity greater than 500 volts. That's enough to kill an adult human being. They only attack human beings if they are disturbed. They tend to live in murky, stagnant waters. So stay away from those muddy pits. Notorious for their sharp teeth and voracious appetites, piranhas inhabit several of the major river basins in South America. These omnivorous fish are known for their taste for meat, although attacks on human beings are quite rare. Piranhas are important scavengers and predators in their native rivers, and they often resort to cannibalism if food gets scarce. Children are the most frequent victims, but adults are not immune to their assaults. If you thought the ocean was the only place to fear sharks, it's time to reconsider that belief. Bull sharks are not only listed as one of the most dangerous sharks in the ocean, but they add another level of threat because they can survive in both salt and freshwater. Bull sharks can adapt to brackish and freshwater to find food and can make their way along into rivers and sometimes even connected lakes. In the Amazon, bull sharks have been found 2,500 miles inland. Along with great whites and the tiger sharks, bull sharks are one of the 3 sharks that are most likely to attack humans, and they are responsible for a number of severe injuries and fatalities. These terrifying freshwater species belong to a family of parasitic catfish. While they typically feed on the gills of bigger fish, there have been reported incidents of Candiru getting lodged into the urethras of men and women. Although the possibility is met with some debate, the thought itself is enough to keep many people from swimming in its natural habitat. Perhaps the most feared freshwater species of all. The giant freshwater stingray is estimated to be the world's largest freshwater fish. These rays live in Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Cambodia and can grow up to 16.5 feet long. While stingrays are not typically aggressive toward humans, the barb on the end of their tail does pose a threat. Especially in the case of this giant freshwater stingray, if a person is accidentally pierced with the barb, not only does it contain toxins, but the puncture alone is enough to cause severe injury and even death. Most of the time, these stingrays stay at the bottom of rivers, but they can get caught in fishing nets. They have even pulled down small fishing boats when this happens. The Goonch fish is also known as the giant devil catfish for a reason. This enormous freshwater fish lives in rivers of Indian and Southeast Asia. The Goonch fish is a bit of a mysterious catfish that made a name for itself as a predator to humans. Between 1998 and 2007, the Goonch fish was deemed responsible for a series of fatal attacks on humans. This giant catfish has pulled full-grown adults under and sometimes leaves no remains behind. The muddy color of the Goonch camouflages them well into their environment, helping them with sneak attacks. Not only can they kill humans, but they also attack water buffalo. The payara, or vampire fish, is another Amazon River predator. This fish is part of the dogfish tetra family and can grow up to 4 feet long. While piranhas get a reputation for being the vicious carnivorous fish of the Amazon, the payara is even more carnivorous, making piranhas into a meal. This fish has two long fangs on its lower jaw that it uses to impale other fish. In large payaras, the bottom fangs are long enough to go entirely through a human hand or foot. You don't want to be in the water with these toothy tetras around. That's it for today, guys. Hope you really enjoyed the video. Keep supporting us and stay tuned for more such interesting videos. Finding fishes, remember the name.